Hi, my name is Alyssa Cotten. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I do videos every Monday on self-help, mental health, and motivation, so consider subscribing. So in today's video, we're going to talk all about how to fight and how to combat winter blues, seasonal depression. Today is the first day of winter, winter solstice, and here in Alaska, it is the shortest day of the year. We have about 4 hours of daylight. So these tips are things that I've done personally, things that I help with my clients to really overcome and work through winter blues. So if that's something you want to learn more about, stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to talk about different ways to help fight and combat seasonal depression and winter blues. So stay till the end to get all the awesome tips that's going to help you take on this winter like a pro. So what happens with winter is we have a limited amount of daylight. And so me being in Alaska, I know especially how challenging it is to get through the winter season with a limited amount of daylight. So starting today, December 21st, I'm going to start getting about 5 seconds and eventually it'll end up being like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, but it takes about till spring for us to get our daylight back. And so we really struggle because we're only getting about 4 hours of daylight a year. And so a lot of times people will be watching shows in Alaska about the winter and winter solstice and how that works. And it's real. I go to work, it's dark, I come home, it's dark. And so I have a couple of different tips that I think you could be really helpful to use while you're fighting the winter blues. So the first one is getting outside. So getting outside while it's daylight. And that might look like taking a break during lunch while it's during the peak daylight. On the weekends, getting outside, even if you're just walking down your street, walking down your road, enough for your body to recognize that vitamin D, that natural light, is going to help naturally increase your serotonin levels, which is going to help you feel better. Another really great tip is sticking to a routine. So getting out of bed at a certain time when it's really dark and early in the morning, the body says, rest, sleep, it's warm, it's cozy, don't get out of bed. But the best thing you can do is stick to a routine. And something that you can do that really helps, that's something that I've done, is I've put my phone out of my room into the next room. And so I have it out in my living room. So that forces me to get out of bed, get out. So then I'm out of bed and I'm less likely to go back in bed after I'm already out and I've already kind of started my day. So sticking to a routine that allows you to get up around the same time, get out of bed around the same time is going to be really helpful. And as we're talking about sleep, asking yourself, what does my sleep schedule look like? Am I sleeping way more because it's dark out, or am I not getting enough sleep? Being in tune to your sleeping patterns really help identify whether you're getting enough sleep or not enough sleep. If you typically need 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep and you're only getting 4 or 5, that's something to definitely look at. And on the opposite end, if you're used to getting 8 hours and now you need 10 or 12, checking in with your body about what's going on, what's your caffeine levels like, what's your daily routine like, that's really impacting your sleep. So making sure that you are making sleep a priority so you have enough energy in the day to get everything that you need done and everything taken care of. So this next advice, I am not a medical doctor, but anyone who lives in a climate where you get limited daylight is taking some type of vitamin D supplement, because the sun gives us natural vitamin D, and due to the lack of sunlight, most people struggle with vitamin D deficiencies, and that's one of the biggest indicators for the winter blues, is not having enough vitamin D in the body. So taking a supplement of vitamin D can really help the body process and absorb the vitamin D that it needs to help you keep feeling well. So the best thing that you can do while you're fighting the winter blues is getting your heart rate up, and that looks like exercise. So that could be anything simple as long as you're getting your heart rate up. Something I love to encourage people to do is earn your shower. Maybe you're doing some jumping jacks, or you're lifting weights, or you're bouncing around, but you're just breaking a sweat enough for you to earn your shower in the morning or the evening or whatever time you shower, to really get your heart rate up. Because when we get our heart rate up, we're increasing our level of endorphins, and our endorphins are going to help our brain chemistry feel better and feel well when we're fighting the winter blues. So that's a really great tip, and something we don't need any external thing to do, right? We can do jumping jacks, we can do push-ups, we can do lunges, we can use our own body, we can even use cans of soup to kind of get our heart rate up and moving our body. So getting your heart rate up is a really great tip that you can use to kind of fight the winter blues. Another great tip is reaching out for support. So if you feel like you're the only one that's struggling with the winter blues, reach out, because I can guarantee that your friends or family or coworkers all have very similar expectations of what's happening, and they're putting so much pressure on themselves, and I'm sure you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And so when you reach out for support, what can happen is you can feel that connection of, oh, I'm not alone in feeling this. I'm not the only one that's struggling with the lack of daylight, with the lack of things that's going on. And right now we are in the middle of a lockdown. And so what's happening here is the things that we need to do to help us feel well are closed. We're not able to go to restaurants. We're not able to go to the movie theaters to kind of get out of the house and do something different. And so the routine really looks like home, work, repeat. And so reaching out to your friends and family to kind of shake up your routine, add some differences, is really going to help you fight those winter blues. And since where I'm living, we're kind of shut down. If you're shut down too, another great way to kind of help fight the winter blues is watching things that are going to make you laugh, whether that's comedies, a comedy show, things on YouTube, movies. Laughing is another great way to get endorphins if you're not able to exercise as frequent as you want. Watching things that's going to make you laugh, you know, those really good belly laughs where it almost hurts or your face is laughing so hard that it hurts. Those are all really great tips that's going to help you fight the winter blues through laughter. So lastly, another great way is investing in yourself. And investing in yourself can look like joining a course, getting therapy, reaching out for support. So investing in your own abilities to grow during this winter season. While you're not able to be outside, while maybe you're not able to do your normal routine, sticking to something that's going to help you grow, whether it's personally or professionally, that is a really great option. And I have some openings in my own course, Inner Compass Accelerator, an accelerated course that allows you to heal your past traumas and heal your future anxieties and heal your past that might be influencing your depression. And there's a really awesome community and a really awesome support group that's been created through this course. If that's something you're interested in, you can definitely find this link here and book a call to connect with me, and we can see if you're a good fit for the program. I also have this amazing anxiety guide. Here is the link, and this is a really great snapshot of different things that you can do to help manage your anxiety, which is also really great for helping the winter blues as you are navigating this season. So if anything stood out to you or if you liked anything, hit that like button. This tells me that you enjoyed this video and I can make other videos like this. Also, don't forget to subscribe because I release videos out every single Monday and I don't want you to miss out. And if you'd love more behind the scenes information, you can follow me on Instagram at Alyssa_Cotten. I'm so grateful to have you, and I'll check you in the next video. Thanks. Have a great day.